Hello everyone, it is prep file number 7 and I am just a mere 3 weeks out from my very first bodybuilding competition. It's suddenly, it's been a mixed bag this week. There's been like doubts, there's been dizziness, and a big old calorie deficit. Yeah, anyway, let me crack into it. I do have to say, first of all, I'm sorry, I did not learn anything new and gross about bodybuilding this week. So there's actually no gross bodybuilding fact of the week. Sorry. But anyway, yeah, the week started off well. After like my mock peak week, I felt really motivated. I was feeling like I was looking really good. Lowered my calories another 100 this week, and I've sort of upped the cardio amount. I've upped my daily steps, and I have also mixed up my morning cardio and done a few days of like kind of body weights, like glute focused workouts, mixed with just doing like step ups, like 20 minutes of step ups. Because those are good for, and they're cardio and they're good for building glutes and legs, which is obviously our main kind of focus, what we need to focus on the most here, getting as much size on whilst getting lean. Easy in 3 weeks. Yeah, anyway, yeah, it all started off really well. Obviously it is difficult being in a calorie deficit for more than a day. So yeah, I've done 2 weeks of a calorie deficit, and there are times like mid-morning where I'm just so like low energy and hungry. But to be fair, like people keep asking me like if it's making me angry being hungry, and it's not making me angry. I usually do get very hangry, but it's because like I've chosen this, so I know that this is for a purpose and a reason. And I also know that days like today someday come along when I get to eat cookies and carbs, and it's beautiful. And I like the meals that I'm eating. I don't dislike the food I'm eating. I just want to eat like 10 times the amount. But I am getting results. But yeah, I had a funny day on Wednesday. I actually think I did like way too much than I should have, because I did all my morning cardio and stuff like that, and then I walked into town, which was, I basically walked for like an hour with my bag, with all my gym kit, my food and everything, and my water, my 2 litres of water, and like, it was heavy, and we're in high altitude, and we've got one of the strongest suns in the world, and blah 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 excuses. But yeah, I think that was like a bit too much and too dehydrated and too taxing on my nervous system. Because then when I got to the gym that afternoon, started working out, and I mean, it's not unusual to have low blood pressure, but it's like I got that low blood pressure, that dizziness, when you kind of like your vision goes a bit blurry, and it just would not go away. It's not like, usually you just stand still and it clears up in a few seconds. And I know it's not unusual to get that when you're dieting, so I kind of stayed calm. But after like 20 minutes and trying to do all my deadlifts, which I did do all my deadlifts, I just decided to call it quits and go home. So I got into bed and I ate a little bit extra, but still sticking within the diet and everything like that. So, but it still worked out that I'm on almost a 300 calorie deficit daily average for the week. And today I'll probably be on a maintenance level. So it's all good. It's all good. And yeah, I got lots of doubts creeping in, and I felt like I wasn't maybe looking as good this week. But you get very used to how you look in the mirror when you look at yourself every day, and you see a new change and you're like, amazing, and then suddenly that just becomes the norm, and you're like, no, now I just look normal again. But yesterday morning I did a video check-in with myself, so I'm just going to put up the videos that I've taken this week. I haven't taken many. To be honest, I've just sort of been getting my head down and like cracking on with training and everything like that. But yeah, I will put up visual aids just of things that I've recorded during the week so you can see. And you will also notice that I am in the green bikini. And that's very exciting. I have finished it. So these are the bottoms. Honestly, it's not the best sewing job, and this kind of was just a practice run. And the fabric is very old. So these were an old pair of leggings that, funnily enough, I bought in Ecuador. But yeah, I'm really happy because I've got like nice like connectors on there. And what I'm most impressed with are like my straps. So I've got like adjustable straps with a little like hook there, and the pads I need to sort of sew in place a little bit better perhaps, but it was just a trial run, you know, it was just a trial run, and I'm definitely going to make some more. So I'm very excited about this bikini to pose in. And yeah, I may make more just simple plain like posing bikinis for girls as like a little side hustle in the future, but I need to get a little bit better. But I can already see what I did wrong and where I need to improve, which is such a great metaphor for this whole process of preparing for the competition and everything. But yeah, anyway, yesterday I did my little video check-in and I was like, yes, I'm looking good, and I felt like I'm looking good. So, and I feel like I'm looking good still in present tense. So yeah, so we're doing a lot better. Yeah, I'm just increasing the calories, increasing the cardio, lowering the calories, got major diet brain going on. And we're still thinking about going to Hawaii. So I've so far received the money that will basically cover my flights getting to Lima and back, which is the capital of Peru. So if anyone would like to cover the rest of the journey out of Peru to Hawaii and back, and my American visa and my hotel, and but yeah, yeah, that's basically been it for the week. I didn't measure my body fat. I will probably do that next week. Oh, there was a check-in as well. There was a check-in yesterday at the gym, but I just wasn't able to make it. Which is a shame because I find them so helpful and not at all frustrating and demotivating. No, honestly, you know, and I think the gym kind of know anyway. So anyone watching, yeah, no, I love it. It's great. Yeah, what else? There's not been that much news. But yeah, thanks to everyone for commenting. I got my first muscle mummy comment as well on TikTok, which is very exciting. So I must be doing something right if I've got muscle mummy status, which by the way is like some new internet trend that like muscular strong women are now just called muscle mummies. I don't know. I'm 35. There's only so much of this stuff that I understand, you know? But yeah, anyway, so that's that. Yeah, that's that. Thanks to everyone for like your comments during the week and telling me that you think that I'm on point. And have to say, men, so many men in my DMs. What? It's kind of almost like a bit demotivating, like in general as a woman, because it's like I'm literally starving myself and I'm doing something really extreme with my body and my diet, and you're like, yeah, now we fancy you. No, thank you. But yeah, anyway, thank you for the ongoing support. And yeah, I think that's basically all I had to catch up on this week. It's a kind of a short video because yeah, it's Sunday. I've done my fasted cardio already today. I've had breakfast, and then I'm just recording this. I'm gonna put it all together. I think I'm just gonna upload it, have a little something else to eat, go out, do my daily walk, and then just come back. But yeah, I'm just trying to stay focused, stay motivated, and just know I've already won, because even if I go in with that sort of confidence, then you know it's gonna we're gonna look alright on stage. So anyway, I clearly haven't had enough coffee and woken up yet this morning. But that's all I have to say really this week. I've got one more week left at work, and then I'm taking some time off because that will be those 2 weeks before the competition. And I know that I'm just going to be even more tired, and my brain's just not going to be focusing at all on anything else. So during those weeks I will be doing, like, I think I'm going to do like a few little like daily videos to show you everything that I'm doing and eating. But yeah, meals have basically stayed the same. They've just come like down a little bit, like little portions, a little bit smaller. And yeah, that's all. That's all I have for you this week. So thank you for checking in, and I'll see you next week.